9 News at 7 a.m. starts right now.
This morning, we're taking a live look at Steamboat, where winter is starting to settle into the high country with snow in the forecast. You can see they're making snow there at Steamboat. Several ski slopes are already open and more will open this weekend. But just because we're talking about snow and winter conditions doesn't mean we're out of the woods when it comes to wildfires.
That's right. Our Jaden Knowles is live in the foothills this morning talking about a threat that you might not associate with the colder months. Wildfires. Jaden, unfortunately, we've got experience with them. What is so different about them, though, during the winter?
Well, I'm going to break all that down for you. Good morning to you both. But even though the temperatures are cooler, the wildfire threat really isn't gone. It's just changed. In the summertime, we're really talking about forest fires. And in the winter, we're really talking about grass fires that can really spread with windy conditions as well as dry conditions. Now, if you go ahead and look at your screen there, the National Fire Protection Association says a wildfire is any unplanned fire burning in natural vegetation. Now, in the summer, forest fires burn hotter and longer through trees and brush, but often sparked by lightning or extreme heat. But in the winter, grass fires can move 3 times faster across open land, fueled by dormant vegetation and powerful winds, sometimes covering entire acres in just minutes. And while they may not produce the same thick smoke plumes we see in the summer, they can still threaten homes and highways in a hurry. So fire crews really say to stay safe, avoid burning during windy conditions, as well as don't park your vehicles or any type of equipment on dry grass. Live here in the foothills, Jaden Knowles, 9 News. And Katie, yesterday was really a windy day. Luckily, today not as windy, but it's still pretty chilly and windy here in the foothills.
Absolutely, Jaden. Thank you for those great reminders. Yesterday, the National Weather Service issued a red flag warning for portions of the foothills. Over Lookout Mountain, we saw some wind gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour at times. This morning it's calmer, still a bit breezy off to the west of Denver. As you can see, last recorded wind gusts out near Blackhawk around 33 miles per hour. Up and down the I-25 corridor and Eastern Plains, it is crisp, it is calm. There's a lot of sunshine expected for this Friday. A pretty pleasant end to the week after a very blustery Thursday. Clear skies this morning, but portions of the high country bracing for a little winter weather as we round out this day and head into the weekend. And we will drop our temperatures significantly for the Denver metro area for both Saturday and Sunday. But right now, out the door for you, let's get you out for this Friday. It is 36 degrees in Boulder, drop down to freezing near Evergreen and Conifer. Definitely a chilly start to the day. And you combine that with some breezy conditions, it feels like it is just 24 degrees in Denver. So definitely want to have the layers on this morning. It's going to be 60s later on today with a mix of sun and clouds. 2 o'clock expecting a high of 64 degrees. That's still above average for this time of the year. In the mountains, Steamboat getting to 50. We'll also see low 50s near Frisco. So when we do see some of that precipitation roll in at the valley level, it's going to be scattered rain and snow showers. Most of it will melt on impact. Not a lot of travel worries for the high country, but it'll be light off and on snow showers over higher terrain for today. So that's tonight into tomorrow. Chilly for the weekend, breezy at times, 50 Saturday, and Brianna highs will only be in the upper 40s to near 50 on Sunday before some milder air returns next week.
It's going to feel nice. Katie, thank you so much. 7:03 is your time if you're heading out the door. Sky 9 right now giving us a live look of up and down northbound and southbound I-25. So this is right near Santa Fe, where traffic there in both directions is moving nicely. Earlier this morning, we were seeing a crash that was blocking several lanes along northbound I-25 just after Alameda. So I do want to switch things over to our CDOT cameras real quick, because if you're heading out the door taking 270 from I-25 heading into I-70, you are going to be stuck in this mess. So I suggest maybe just avoiding 270 altogether, because you can see we are barely moving out there for those taking I-270. Again, this is right near York Street. I am going to get to your drive times here in just a sec, but I do want to switch things over to our main maps real quick. A lot of green on your screen for those taking northbound I-25 all the way down in Castle Rock or southbound I-25. Zooming into southbound I-25, right near 144th down to 76. A bit of a slowdown just after 104th Avenue, but right now your drive time's still looking pretty good, only 10 minutes. 270, where I just showed you that CDOT camera, is where we're seeing bumper-to-bumper traffic. So we are seeing a traffic impact if you're heading out the door right now. You're looking at a 20-minute drive. You guys, on a good day, should only be about 4 to 6 minutes, and we are slowing down to 18 miles per hour. No crashes to report in that area. It's just morning rush hour traffic right now.
You may have fewer options for flying starting today. The FAA is making cuts to the schedules at 40 major airports, including DIA. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy argues that the move is necessary to keep people safe as staffing shortages and unpaid work take a toll on air traffic controllers. Most of them work 6 days a week and put in mandatory overtime even before the shutdown. Now they are doing that without paychecks as lawmakers cannot come to an agreement on a way to reopen the government. Coming up in the next half hour, our consumer investigator Steve Stager is going to be live from DIA with how airlines are reacting to this new development.
City leaders in Aurora took a big step forward in addressing homelessness. Officials cut the ribbon on the Aurora Regional Navigation Campus. The $40 million shelter and services hub is a converted hotel near I-70 and Chambers Road. The city says the new facility will be able to house up to 600 people when it fully opens in 2 weeks. It's designed to help people move from emergency shelter to more private, stable housing. Aurora Mayor Mike Hoffman says the campus could set a new standard for how cities tackle homelessness.
Grateful for the interest and support from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development as we pioneer what we believe will be a new model to help those experiencing homelessness that can be replicated in other communities and across the country.
Governor Jared Polis also toured the site, calling it a lifeline for people rebuilding their lives. The Aurora Regional Navigation Campus is expected to officially open on November 17th.
Right now, the Nuggets are partnering with Denver-based tech company Ibotta and the nonprofit Food for Thought to help fight food hunger. Volunteers are packing thousands of bags filled with food for Denver public school students to take home over the weekend. The event started just a few minutes ago and it runs until 9 a.m. at the Food for Thought Central MSU PAC site on West Colfax. Organizers say that 1 in 6 kids in Colorado does not know where their next meal is coming from, and today's effort aims to help change that. The Nuggets mascot Rocky and the team dancers are expected to join in on the packing event.
Also happening today, every preschool and kindergarten student at Valverde Elementary will get a brand new pair of shoes thanks to the nonprofit Holy Kicks and Denver Public Schools. The school gym will be transformed into a mini shoe store with volunteers helping kids find their perfect fit. Today's giveaway starts at 9 a.m. We're also looking to support food banks during this time. Our 9 Cares Colorado Shares Drive is happening right now. We are teaming up with King Soopers and local food banks to raise money for Coloradans facing food insecurity. You can scan the QR code to get to our donation page, and you can also donate when you're checking out at King Soopers.